Alrighty, yo, what is going on? Everybody's boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today we're going to react to Madden's Monopoly is Ending. This is by Soft Drink TV. Yes, we are back with the video games now. We're going to do the video game content again. So without further ado, let's get into it. Madden's Monopoly is ending, and Madden is about to come out next month. So hopefully y'all niggas not buying that shit, knowing that the game going to be free when the season is over. All you gotta do is get EA Play. EA Play nothing but what, $5? You telling me you can't wait till the end of the season to pay $5 to play a game for free? Come on, man. Get your money's worth. Stop wasting it.
Since 2005, only EA Sports has been allowed to create simulation NFL licensed video games. This is still true, but some newer football games have been announced that seem like they could be a worthy competitor to EA's Madden. While other companies can't use the NFL license to make a simulation-style game until at least 2025, assuming EA and the NFL don't extend their current contract, other companies can use the NFL Players Association license, or they can use the NFL license for a non-simulation style game. A new NFL 2K game was announced in 2020, aiming to be a non-simulation style NFL game, but we currently know nothing about the game or when it will release. That was our last hope as a community for a decent, non-EA developed NFL game, at least until now. Saber Interactive, the studio behind the NBA Playgrounds games, just announced a new football game called Wild Card Football, and while it doesn't have the NFL license, it does have the NFLPA license, so real NFL players and rosters are in the game, but NFL logos and team names are not. You may remember 2K making the Playgrounds games, but 2K was just a publisher and only for NBA Playgrounds 2. They never developed these games. So no, this is not the previously announced NFL 2K non-simulation game, but instead this is a brand new arcade-style football game made by the Playgrounds development team. This is a huge deal, however, as this is the first major Madden alternative since Backbreaker. This is a proven development studio showing us a new football game that appears to be nearly completed. And now, if you want to play a modern football game online with your friends with current NFL players, Madden is no longer your only option. Wildcard Football releases soon, in October actually, so I will definitely review it when it comes out. So far, all we have seen is the trailer and limited information about the game online. The gameplay is 7-on-7 football, featuring teams such as Team Mahomes, Team Burrow, and Team Kaepernick. You can create your own team with your own custom roster, playbook, and uniforms as well. NFL players confirmed to be in the game include Jalen Hurts, Justin Jefferson, TJ Watt, Joey Bosa, Jamar Chase, Aaron Donald, Lamar Jackson, and more. The feature meant to make this game feel original and unique is the wildcard mechanic, hence the name Wildcard Football. Throughout games, you draw cards from a deck, each with different power-ups, similar to Madden cards from the PS2 era. The cards can be simple, such as an increase in pass accuracy, or wild, such as UFOs that abduct opposing players. The actual gameplay resembles that of an NFL Blitz game, with cartoon-style player models and arcade-style gameplay. But from the trailers, it looks polished and promising. This will legitimately be an option for those sick of Madden. It won't please those looking for an authentic NFL sim, but it does appear like it would scratch that itch and make it an easy year to skip out on Madden and try something new with friends.
Yeah.
The best part
really
is that the game has already been revealed.
Not really for me. They got that fraud Kaepernick in here. I don't fuck with Colin Kaepernick. He's a fraud. I stand on that. That guy's a fucking fraud. And I stand on it. Fuck Kaepernick. Fuck Colin Kaepernick. He can go to hell for all I care. Fuck that nigga.
To not have any microtransactions at all, so there's no need to worry about pay-to-win mechanics or anything predatory. Wildcard Football isn't the only new football game releasing this year. Maximum Football, a game that has existed in different forms in the past, is returning with a brand new development team behind it. If you remember Maximum Football from when I last reviewed it, back when Doug Flutie was in the name, This upcoming version not only looks a lot different, it looks like it's going to be a lot better. I've seen a lot of people on social media really hyping this game up, and while it does look a lot better than older Maximum Football games, it would be a mistake to expect this game to be much better than Madden 24. As bad as Madden is these days, it's still a high-budget game with a lot of people working on it. A small team like Modus Games can only do so much. That said, what they've done so far is very impressive. It looks like Maximum Football will finally be playable. I'm just not fully convinced it's going to be anything special. While the in-game screenshots look great and detailed, player movement in the trailer looks a little janky. I would keep your expectations in check when it comes to this game, but it's worth keeping an eye on for sure, especially considering that it will be free to play, so there's no downside to at least trying it out when it releases. Other news of note, Legend Bowl, the game I called the best indie football game, is coming to consoles sometime this summer, so you'll finally be able to try that game out if you haven't already on a PC or Steam Deck. It would be a great buy on the Switch, or on the Xbox and PlayStation as another Madden alternative when you're in the mood for something different. EA's long-running FIFA series is now called EA Sports Football Club, shortened as EAFC, which is the first time the game won't be called FIFA in 30 years. EA was paying FIFA a licensing fee of around $150 million per year, but when FIFA recently asked for double that, $300 million, the two companies parted ways. Besides some new gameplay additions, EA FC 24 looks to be very similar to FIFA 23 in everything but name. Because the name still starts with an F, Ultimate Team is still called FUT. If you love or hate FIFA, your opinion probably won't change with FC 24. I do find this move interesting, however. EA was not willing to pay up to keep using arguably their #1 brand. FIFA was and is EA's best-selling franchise. What could this mean for their other licenses, such as their deal with the NFL? Perhaps this is a sign that EA and the NFL re-upping their deal in 2025 is no longer a given. The NFL has an option year with EA in 2026, so either by 2025 or 2026, maybe the NFL license will become too expensive for EA to buy exclusively, and instead, they go for a cheaper, non-exclusive license. I can see this happening because it would save EA a good bit of money, as the exclusive license has to be more expensive than a non-exclusive one, and because EA...
But that has to do with the NFL, though, bro. You gotta understand the NFL can only up their prices if their profits is up, my nigga. FIFA, that's different because that's international. That shit makes buku money compared to American football. Come on now. Don't get me wrong, American football go crazy, but you gotta understand, it's American football. It's not international like soccer, bro. Like soccer is worldwide. That shit do buku numbers. Compared to, I doubt it, bro. But if Madden, I hope that the NFL decides to say fuck it, we gonna do business with everybody again. So 2K and everybody can make a football game going forward. So that way we can see what's going on. Because I feel like they gonna do that because they gonna try to up the ante to make more money in the markets. I feel like that's what the NFL is gonna do. They're gonna do it regardless of what EA is willing to pay.
EA holds the rights to the Madden branding, so even if, say, 2K came back, at least for some time EA should remain the market leader due to brand recognition. As consumers, the exclusive license would end, allowing us to have options and choices for NFL video games. Even if that never happens, we now have more options than we've had in a long time.
Facts.
EA's monopoly on NFL games is ending. With wildcard football, there is now an alternative with NFL players and a legit, proven development studio making the game. Maximum Football also looks promising. Sunday Rivals is a solid PC and Steam Deck option. Legend Bowl is coming to consoles. Retro Bowl is as good as mobile games get. 2K's NFL game is still being developed. Emulating older football games is easier than ever before.
Facts.
And EA is bringing back their college football series soon, which creates internal competition between the college team and the Madden team. Our choices for alternatives are increasing every year. Hopefully this puts more pressure on EA so they put more effort into Madden, or we end up with a competing game that's better, or EA and the NFL drop their exclusive license in the future. Regardless of what happens next, at least as of today, things are looking a lot less bleak than they used to in the sports genre. Anyways, this was just a quick recap video of some recent news in the sports gaming world. Let me know if I should make more videos like this in the future to go along with the usual retrospectives, reviews, and documentaries, and let me know what you guys think about Wildcard Football, Maximum Football, and your thoughts on FIFA's name change to EAFC. Thanks for watching.
Alrighty, that's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.